And now, the announcement segment. This is a segment dedicated to things we want you to be in the know. And now for this week's episode, here's your announcements. Let's move on to our announcements. Karine, you and I were big fans of the ElevenLabs Reader, and was it Thursday night? I kind of went to use it, and it said there was an update. I needed to get the update in order to use it. And after finishing the update, of course, then something pops up that I wasn't expecting. Of course, I'm talking about subscription models. And so that's the state of ElevenLabs Reader. Karine, you and I are kind of saddened by it, are we not?
Oh, I'm still crying until this moment. No, seriously. Yeah, it was a good application. It was really great. We became used to that to the point that I feel like it's hard to go with another voices. I mean, I tried the Google voices, the cloud voices. They are not good as the ElevenLabs ones. Even the open AI voices, the ChatGPT Mini, I think they are called or something. They are not that good as well, especially in Arabic. Also, the Azure voices are not that good. So I think that the best ones out there are the ElevenLabs Reader voices. And now, as free users, and I'll be always a free user, because actually the subscription prices, for me, I think you also have the same feeling about them. They are high. I think that the subscription plans are expensive. The first one, which is the Plus, it's not actually the one that I will look for, because it gives you only 30 hours of playtime per month, which is actually not what I need. I will exceed this. I mean, in a week, maybe it will be exceeded. So that doesn't work. The other one is the Ultra one, which is actually so much expensive. I think you got the plan prices. We were talking about something like $200 per year, I think, or something like that. So, but it gives you unlimited access and unlimited listening time. But $200 is too much. But actually, you can also, if you don't want to subscribe, you can buy hours. So if you want to buy, for example, 10 hours or 30 hours, you can do it without subscribing. But for me, I'm done with ElevenLabs. You have, as a free user, 2 hours of listening time per month. It's nothing, but it's good to have them anyway. So I'll keep the app for now, just for these 2 hours that I get every month. But yeah, it's really a loss.
Yeah, I kind of thought that ElevenLabs was a little bit greedy. Well, I mean, it's business, but I was thinking, though, that they would let it run for at least a year since the introduction, and somehow, I mean, maybe like a couple of months short or whatever. I think that thing became free, or came out to the scene. Was it August? I remember I posted the waiting list on the list back then, and then finally was it August, and we had a little demo about it, and for them to just kind of cut it off in June, come on guys, at least give us a year. But I'm with you. I'm not sure that I'm going to be subscribing. That's expensive. Even if you get the Plus 30 hours, I'll probably blow that out in 3 days, really, to be honest, because I read a lot of my books. And of course, I'm using just the one voice that I like, which is Brian. And if I were them, maybe if you're just using one voice, maybe with just $5 a month, or maybe kind of $20 a year or whatever. But I'm thinking that I'm being an El Cheapo here. So, but they're not like me. But I don't know. I think they're going to reverse, because I don't see that a lot of people are going to be subscribing. I wouldn't do that. So for me, though, Quickify it is, or Audify, or any of those would work for me. So we still have some apps that we could use. And if you don't mind the Google Voices, as you indicated, Karine, one could be using something like the, Speech Central as well. So we still have some things that we could use.
Tech Freedom as well has ElevenLabs voices. I don't know what about for users, but paid users have the ElevenLabs voices in the document reader. I don't know about the limitations. Actually, I read yesterday and today, maybe yesterday only, but I just read for about 15 minutes, I think. So I can't say for sure if there are limitations or not regarding the time. But until now, it's working. However, you don't have all of the voices. You have like, I think 49 voices or something like that, but not all of the available voices in the Eleven Reader app are available in Tech Freedom. But yeah, it's still an option for people who are subscribed to Tech Freedom.
Yeah, so we're not actually left out in the cold. I mean, yeah, it sure feels cold with that thing gone because it was my defector. It was the one I used the most. Every time I go to read an ebook, that's the one I used. And now I'm doing the alternatives.
I'm sticking to Audible for now. Like at those prices, you're practically paying the same amount as if you were buying audiobooks. So it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be trying it anytime soon. You guys had almost convinced me to try it, but
Yeah, we did,
not
didn't
going.
we? But you're right, John, because I mean, you're not buying the books or you're just listening. And so if you're paying that much and then you buy a book, then when you put it all together, you're actually paying more than you would if you're an Audible subscriber. So I see where you're coming from. I just love how that thing works. It was just beautiful. We also want to say happy Father's Day to those of you that celebrate Father's Day. I mean, everyone, though, you have a kid, maybe the kid should be celebrating you, really, or buying you stuff. I'm just kidding. But, cook some food at home. This Sunday is Father's Day. And Lebanese, for some reason, want to be different. So theirs is the 21st. So if you're in Lebanon while we're eating food today, we'll be looking at you, say, you want to come over, or what do you want to do? Karen, what's going on with you guys in Lebanon? How come it is that yours is different?
We are special, actually. So we wanted to make it similar to how it is with Mother's Day. So Mother's Day for us is on March 21st, on the 21st of March. And Father's Day is on the 21st of June. So actually, it's like the same day, 21. So it's better, but honestly, I don't know why we use this. Actually, maybe some countries in Europe use this date. So we are having our like the Father's Day like that. I'm unsure about it. We should ask Google about that. But I always knew that it was the 21st of June. So I was like surprised when you were talking about the third Sunday of June. I was like, are they like mixing things up, or what's the matter? So it's the first time that I know it's different in other parts of the world.
The good thing about that, though, is either good thing or bad thing is you're not allowed to forget what day it is. Like it's different every year. Like in the U.S., because it has to follow Sunday every year, so you don't know the exact date unless you look it up. Like the way I know when Father's Day or Mother's Day is now is that I'm shopping on Amazon and it'll say delivering. You'll have this item before Mother's Day, and I'm like, oh crap, Mother's Day is coming up soon. I better find out what day it is.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's so Mother's Day is always the second Sunday of May, and Father's Day is the third Sunday of June for fathers. But I think I may have an idea as to why Lebanon has the 21st. I think probably it's coming from the Anglican Church from England, because Mother's Day with the Anglicans, I think it's in March. And so I think that's where you guys got yours from. I may be wrong, but something tells me that's where the tradition's coming from.
I'll do a search and let you know.
I'll be interested. Yeah.
Just don't ask Gemini.
I
Don't ask Gemini.